Good afternoon, guys. This is Laurie Stanfield, and I am hosting a bi-weekly podcast called I Told You I Couldn't Breathe, Damn It. In the fall of 2019, I came up with the idea to do a podcast to hopefully help you guys out and to also get my story out there and to hopefully you can relate to some of this if you've been diagnosed with a disease, terminal disease, any type of disease that you may have been diagnosed with, and trying to figure out how to maneuver through life, get back into a normal rhythm of life, and be able to function as you did before you were diagnosed. And hopefully this podcast will get you in that direction, provide you with a little bit of laughter, give you the ability to also understand the coping mechanisms that I had to go through, the fact that I went through daily life. So hopefully to make you laugh, make you cry. I curse a little bit, so what you'll get is a lot of raw feedback from us, and then also incorporate other people as I tell my story, incorporate other people into the podcast as well, so they can tell their stories, and so you can understand a little bit more about you're not the only one going through this, that we all go through this. And to give you a little background about myself, I live here in Houston, Texas, and in 2014 I was diagnosed with 3 terminal lung diseases. One of them was called pulmonary veno-occlusive disease, which is my primary, pulmonary hypertension or arterial hypertension, and then pulmonary fibrosis, which led to me being placed on the transplant list for a heart and double lung. And in less than 5 months to the day of being listed, I was given a second chance with a double lung transplant and didn't need the heart. So hopefully you guys will be able to go into that, understand what's going on. Some of the places we plan to cover are caregivers' perspective with friends, family, nurses, doctors, dealing with insurance, how to maneuver through that, how to maneuver through Medicare, also dealing with how to apply for disability and get those, dealing with hospital billing, dealing with some of the specialists. Hopefully we'll get a couple of specialists on here. I know I've got some of the specialists that I work with that are lined out, from interventional cardiologists to pulmonologists, you name it, we've got them coming in. Nurses in specialized care, respiratory therapists, have all of those lined up, hopefully that we can get in here and introduce to you guys and going through those and various other topics as we go. So we're going to end this here, and hopefully you guys will join us in the coming podcast. So thank you and have a good afternoon.